Okay, in the last video, we looked at the pop-ins. So this time we're going to look at the video sequence. Now, videos. The whole idea of these videos is that you can play pre-configured presentations. So if you're a little bit worried about running webinars live and you want to do most of the presentation that you've pre-prepared, and then you just come on and you do the introduction, and then you play the presentation, and then you come on at the end and take questions and wrap up, then that's absolutely fine. Now, in the marketing material, they say that this can look seamless and nobody need ever know that the whole thing isn't live. I'm a little bit reluctant to go down that road, if I'm honest. I would say to people, I'm going to play you the webinar presentation, because, and then you can give them a reason, because you can say, while the presentation is playing, I'm going to be in the chat and answering your questions as we go along. I think you can come unstuck if you try and pretend that the video is live. There are too many ways that people can tell. So if there's any lack of continuity, like changes in the light, changes in, you know, I mean, obviously it would be a giveaway if you were wearing something different on the Hangout than you were wearing in the video, for example. But there are things like the lighting of your room. I mean, you might have recorded your video during the daytime, and then all of a sudden you're delivering the webinar at 7 o'clock at night and it's dark. So, you know, you've got to be really careful. And I actually was listening to a presentation that Mike Filsame did on stage, and he said the truth sells. You know, always be truthful. Don't tell porkies. And even though the software has the capability of making it look as though it's live all the way through, you know, I'm just not totally convinced that that's a good idea, and I think it's best to, you know, just be upfront and say, I've pre-recorded the main part of the presentation, folks, just so that it's the best presentation possible, and I'm going to be hanging around the chat room to answer any questions that you may have, you know, something like that. Okay, so let's say, you know, here we are now, and we're I don't know, let's say, for example, I've just done a screen share. Okay, so if I bring my PowerPoint up and then do a screen share, and we'll just say, perhaps, there we go, perhaps I've just got an opening slide up. And now what I want to do is use the video. I mean, the other thing is, you see, you've got time that you've got to, you know, to switch. So what you've got to do is you've got to bring that down. And when you bring it down, it disappears anyway. And then you've got to go into the video. Now, you've got pre-configured videos in here. So you just click equipment video and start the video.
Hi, this is Tina Sibley, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about the equipment that you need to run webinars. And the really good news is you do not need all of the equipment that is shown in this photograph, not at all. You don't need any of that.
Now I've just gone back to resume Hangout, because this is the first time I've used this, and I was expecting it to load in the main window. So how on earth would people ever know that it was live anyway? Load video. Video is public.
Hi, this is Tina Sibley, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about the equipment that you need to run webinars. And the really good news is you do not need all of the equipment that is shown.
Okay, interestingly, I couldn't talk over the top of that because it was saying that admins are muted while the video is showing. So I'm going to have to play with that to see how it actually works in practice live. So I will do another video once I've had the opportunity to do that. But I think in the meantime, I'll still make this video for you because you can see at least how it works and what you're going to see and all of that kind of thing. All right, so that's the videos, and I'll come back to you with part 2 once I've actually experimented with it live in a real Hangout situation. All right, and see you in the next video.